Have you ever wondered why certain sounds become the heartbeat of a city? On May 31st, 1859, the most famous clock in the world began measuring time for Londoners. And by the end of this video, you'll discover how its distinctive voice became more than just a timekeeper, but the very rhythm of British life that continues to this day. Our story begins with destruction. October 16, 1834. Fire engulfs the Palace of Westminster, home of British Parliament. From the ashes comes an opportunity to rebuild not just a seat of government, but a symbol for a nation rapidly becoming the world's superpower. Architect Charles Barry envisions a magnificent Gothic Revival palace with a commanding clock tower. For Victorians obsessed with punctuality and precision, this wouldn't be just any timepiece. It would need to be the most accurate public clock in the world. Enter Edward John Dent, renowned clockmaker, and Edmund Beckett Denison, the brilliant but difficult chief engineer. Their challenge? Create a clock that would keep time within 1 second of accuracy, even through London's notorious fog and weather. When Dent died before completing the project, his stepson Frederick took over the monumental task. Consider this. The hour hand alone is 9 feet long. The minute hand stretches 14 feet. The pendulum weighs 700 pounds and swings every 2 seconds. Each of the 4 clock faces is 23 feet in diameter, large enough to park a London bus behind. All this mechanical precision in an age before electricity. But what about that famous sound? The 16-ton bell, cast at Whitechapel Bell Foundry, had to be pulled through London streets by 16 horses. The spectacle drew crowds of Londoners already proud of their new landmark. But disappointment followed. The bell cracked during testing and had to be recast into the slightly smaller 13.7-ton bell we know today. The name Big Ben doesn't officially refer to the clock or even the tower, but to this bell itself, likely named after Sir Benjamin Hall, the Commissioner of Works at the time. A large man himself, his colleagues joked that the massive bell shared his stature. At last, on May 31st, 1859, as Londoners gather in anticipation, the 4-faced clock begins to tick for the first time. The distinctive bong of Big Ben rings out across the city, a sound that would soon become inseparable from London itself. Through 2 world wars, the Blitz, and countless historic moments, those chimes continued. During World War II, the sound of Big Ben on BBC radio broadcasts became a symbol of British resistance and stability. The message was clear. While Big Ben still chimed, Britain stood strong. What makes Big Ben remarkable isn't just its size or its sound, but its astounding precision. The addition of a penny to the pendulum changes the clock's speed by 0.4 of a second per day. For over a century, this mechanical marvel kept time within 1 second of accuracy. Today, when you hear those distinctive chimes, whether in person or through countless films and television programs, you're connecting with a sound that has measured history for over 160 years. From Victorian ladies checking their pocket watches to modern Londoners glancing at their smartphones, Big Ben has kept the rhythm of British life. On that May Day in 1859, more than a clock began to tick. A voice found its place in history, one that continues to speak to us today. If this glimpse into the day London's most famous landmark found its voice has resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe to History Sparks for more moments that shaped our world. What iconic sound symbolizes your city or town? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss tomorrow's video. We'll be exploring another moment when human ingenuity created something that stands the test of time. These stories of innovation and achievement are waiting to be discovered. Join us on this journey. Click subscribe now and never miss a History Spark again.